All right. Here we go. Episode 10. We are getting there. Only 10, 11, 12, 4 more episodes to go. So, episode 10 was pretty fucking epic. So, it starts off with John Pilgrim talking to his old friend / boss or whatever. And these guys, they're pissed at him because 12 years ago he disappeared with $1 million and never came back. And now they plan on taking it out of his hide. They're gonna, I don't know if they're gonna beat him to death, but they plan on beating the shit out of him and torturing him. And this is where we see how much of a badass John fucking Pilgrim is, because he fucking decimates these fools. There's like 5 of them, including his old boss / friend, and he just fucking beats them to death, son. It's fucking epic. And it's like, oh shit, now I'm almost like John Pilgrim. Like, I'm starting to like the people I shouldn't. I'm liking Billy Russo and I'm liking John Pilgrim. It's really weird. Anyway, then we cut to Madani, and she goes over to Billy's psychiatrist's house. Billy's psychiatrist, like, invited her over or whatever. Basically, she doesn't know it, but to pump her for information about Frank's weaknesses, how they can defeat Frank, or where Frank is. They're trying to figure shit out. So Madani goes over there, and she fucking falls for it, dumbass. She's drinking it up with her. They're sipping wine and fucking chatting about their, past problems, etc., and the psychiatrist is acting like she's trying to, like, help her, deal with her pain and shit. It's really fucked up. So then we cut back to Pilgrim, and Pilgrim has just snapped. Apparently this fucking beating he gave these guys, like, merciless fucking killing of these guys, has made something snap in his head, and now he is back to his old ways. He's all crazy fucking depressed. He's doing coke. He's drinking booze. He's fucking prostitutes. Dude is just like fucking a completely different person than we've seen so far. Apparently reverting back to his old ways, and that's one of the reasons I think that he didn't want to go to New York, is because of the temptation of falling back into that fucking life. Okay, so then we go to Frank, and Frank is moving in on the warehouse where Billy and his fucking goons are holed up. And he goes in, he takes out like a couple guards outside, he gets inside, starts taking guys out, but then it's a fucking trap. The lights go out, it is pitch black, and he is surrounded by guys. He can't see shit. And these guys beat him and stab him within an inch of his fucking life, and he's laying there on the ground all fucking bleeding out and shit, and Billy's there. Billy's standing over him, and Billy's like, basically just wanted him to know he was the one getting him, and tells his goons to fucking kill Frank. And then Billy walks out. Of course, this is like how shit always happens in like fucking action films and shit. But Frank pulls himself together just enough to fucking reach up and grab a dude's leg and just start fucking whooping these dudes' asses. And Frank kills all these fucking guys that were going to beat him to death. So it looked like he was on his last leg, but he reached deep inside and pulled something out, killed these fucking guys, and then started off chasing after Billy. Now, don't get me wrong, he's not like fine. He's like fucking got stab wounds, he's fucking bleeding profusely, but he is going after Billy, and he's got like an automatic weapon, and he's chasing Billy through the warehouse, and other guys are coming after him. He's taking guys out left and right, and then he finally gets to a place where he sees Billy go up these stairs and into this fucking room. And so Frank's just like, fuck it, and he just blasts the fucking room with automatic rifle fire. Right? Then Frank goes up into the room to confirm that he fucking got Russo, and what does he see? A room full of fucking dead women. Bullet holes all through them. And Frank is just shocked and fucking devastated, and like he's like, what the fuck? Like, he just fucking mowed down a bunch of innocent women. Like, it was all a fucking trap, because we go back to Madani. Oh, and by the way, Russo's not in the room at all. It's just a room full of fucking women that Frank just mowed down. So Frank is just fucking like, he's always struggling with that, like, is he doing the right thing? Is he not? And this clearly, he fucked up worse than ever before. Killed a bunch of innocent women. And Billy had tricked him into it. And that was all purposeful. Because when Madani was with the psychiatrist, see, that scene with the psychiatrist was actually happening like the night before the raid on the warehouse. And basically what the psychiatrist got out of Madani is Frank's weakness for like innocence and women and children, and knew that if he had done something that horrible that it would just break him. And so they fucking got him. Frank's devastated. Cops bust in right after he discovers the women, and they see him standing over a fucking pile of dead women, and Frank just gives up, and they arrest him and they rush him to the hospital. And that's the end of the episode. Fucking devastating episode. Anyway, if you enjoy this, enjoy what I'm doing here, please like the video and go back and watch the other ones too. I'm doing every single episode of this season. And if you like this sort of thing where I talk about movies, TV series, comic books, nerd shit, pop culture, that type of stuff, subscribe for more, because that's what I do here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video for episode 11.